Jimmy.
Oh my
Hi.
goodness.
Hi.
Ladies, welcome to the live stream for The Cure. Thrilled.
Thanks for having us.
Thrilled to have you. Thrilled that we finally got those tech issues sorted out and that we were able to get you in
we're
here
not
after
tech
all.
people, hey?
Sorry, we apologize.
Remember when you guys were like, no, we don't want to come back until after they hit the goal? Like, they were like, no, let's wait. Let's wait. Welcome, ladies, to the live stream for The Cure.
Welcome. Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay. Yeah. So, ladies, please take a moment and tell us what I shake my head is all. You'll notice they're in their car, and this is not just a one-off for this episode. This is
Never.
how they do it every time. Tell us what you're all about.
Samantha,
Lisa,
it's you.
go.
No, this is always you. We always argue about this. We say it's you.
No, it's
No,
not
you, it's
me.
you. I'm not doing it. You do
It's
it.
not me.
You do it.
No.
You do it. Please.
Okay.
This is
One time only. All I shake my head is about our friendship because we're crazy
Ish.
and we just hang out in the car. We talk about whatever pops into this one's head, and we try to make it as light and funny as possible because
We don't want to teach you anything.
no, there's no teaching.
No.
We don't do that. That's not our shtick.
No. Right? We pretty much, you know what it is that we're just, we hang out all the time. We always get along. We disagree all the time.
All the time.
And it just made sense to do a podcast. And we chat in the car because this is where we hang.
So you
1 hour
ladies,
of lighthearted fun.
you may be able to tell from the accents, but they are in Saskatchewan, which I love saying because I never get to say it any other time. But welcome, ladies. Yeah, they were supposed to be on Friday at some point. This whole weekend has been a whole huge blur. I know nothing anymore. But we're thrilled, absolutely thrilled, that we were finally able to get you guys live on the air for live stream for The Cure. Thank you so much for being here. You guys were on last year too, which was a lot of fun. And you guys have some topics and stuff like that prepared. So I'm just going to jump in periodically, but I know you guys are so good at conversation. I'm just going to
ramble.
Go.
Okay. So this is my new thing that I want to start off with. Okay. So we want your feedback.
Ooh.
We always talk about Oreo cookies, right? Because I love the original Oreo cookie, but I hate all of the changes. So Oreo in the People magazine this week, because that's where I get my news from, they revealed that Oreo has a website and they grade their 33 top cookies. So I want to share some of the top cookies and see what you guys think. If you think it should be an A, B, C, or D.
There are
How do you feel about that?
33 of them?
There's 33. And we're not going through 33 because there was too many, but there's 33. Right?
That's the face.
And most of them are that face worthy.
Yeah, most of them taste like my face looked.
No. Okay. So for example, what they've graded as an A. Okay. Grade A. So these are the top ones that they say, other than the original. Pina colada.
What?
Yeah.
Only if it's got alcohol.
Right? Only if there's a bit of booze in it. Pina colada.
Yeah, what that is somebody just left an Oreo sitting on a table and it fell into a pina colada and it was soaked in booze.
Yeah, and you're drunk and you thought, oh, I need a snack, right? Fine. Pina colada, I'd give it an A. Now, cinnamon bun, which we've had.
Oh, yeah, we did have that one.
I don't know if it's an A.
No, it's not an A.
Not an A, but it was not bad.
We're talking C at best, I think.
Exactly.
Yeah. Strawberry shortcake. Ew, fake strawberry. Ew. Oh.
Yeah, artificial strawberry flavor.
Doesn't sound good, right?
No.
Now, if you take that cookie and you put an actual strawberry in it, maybe.
Maybe with a bit of whipped cream so you don't taste it.
There you go. And you dunk it in the pina colada, or you get like a strawberry daiquiri or something. This is all about booze, I think. I think we're just going hardcore.
I think that's what we're doing. Is we're all about booze. Okay. Peanut butter. Do we need a peanut butter Oreo?
No.
I don't.
You know what I would like? A peanut butter Oreo where the cookie is a peanut butter cookie and then the filling is chocolate, not the other. Because I know they do the filling is peanut butter and then it's like a chocolate.
Right.
I would like the other way around.
Hey, that would be different, hey?
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind that. I think that would be better too. Because you don't need then it's a Reese's Pieces, right?
Yes.
Right.
If it's not.
Or dip it in jam. And then it's a sandwich.
Dip it in jam. Okay, here is some B grade B, okay? Which I actually think the B's should be the A's. There's one it's called filled cupcake. So you guys are in America. You guys have those Hostess ding dong cupcakes that have like the little bit of that's the picture that they show.
Oh.
So I think that would be interesting.
Intriguing.
Right? Yeah. Brownie batter. What do you think about that one?
No.
Too much like a Fudgio?
Too much like a brownie.
Too much
I
like
love
a brownie, not a
brownies.
cookie.
Can we just get that's what it should be? Like same thing with the peanut butter ones. The cookies should be brownies, and then you have the filling. That's
keep the filling the same.
Yep.
Okay, here's a, in my opinion, a gross one for grade B. Kettle corn.
God.
Right?
No, I'm not doing that.
And that's a B. No, that's a B, guys.
No.
You can't do why is a popcorn in my cookie? Right? Why is there even kettle corn though?
I guess my whole thing is why you're messing with the Oreo.
Always.
And it's really just because are they changing the cookie or is it just the filling?
No, so it depends. Sometimes it's the cookie, sometimes it's the filling. Right? Like they have one, it's a carrot cake one, and remember, and the cookie part is the carrot cake.
Oh, that's right.
Right. And the filling was just like, ugh.
I didn't enjoy that one either though.
No. And I think,
fun.
but they also have one that's coming out, and it's now they're getting into like savory instead of sweet, and it's like it's a chicken wing in a cookie, barbecue chicken wing.
What?
Yeah, it's going crazy.
Okay, are we is the cookie industry suffering?
I don't know.
Is this why we're messing with stuff?
I don't know.
I don't understand.
Are they copying the Pop-Tarts?
Yeah, people stop buying. And that's the problem is they'll put every one of these Oreo packages. It's all super limited edition. You can only get it this one time, and so everybody out of morbid curiosity is like, well, I've got to taste it. And then you buy a whole package of it, and then you dry heave as you choke the rest of them down before they go bad and you have to throw them away.
And then the Oreo company is making millions of dollars because of how we think, right?
What do you dunk the chicken wing Oreo in? Like, you can't dunk it in milk. Blue cheese dressing, maybe?
Ew, I don't know. I just and Oreos come up all the time in our life.
Yes,
right.
That and Pop-Tarts.
And Pop-Tarts, that's another one.
Well, what did you just get?
I just got like a box, like a bag full of yummy, so many different flavored Pop-Tarts, which I'm okay with Pop-Tarts, but not with cookies.
Yeah.
Right.
So, one of our friends that lives here in Saskatoon went to the States and brought her literally how many? 10?
Like I think there was 10 boxes of Pop-Tarts.
Different types of Pop-Tarts.
Because in Canada we have like strawberry. That's kind of it, really. Chocolate, and I think there's a peanut butter one. We have like hardly any compared to you guys there.
No flavors.
We have we have them like soda flavored, like Orange Crush flavored, like root beer flavored.
See, that seems a little bit crazy. I don't know about that.
The problem I have with Pop-Tarts, and I don't like Pop-Tarts in general because, like, I like my filling. Like, give me a toaster strudel any day. Like, because you get some filling and you get that flaky pastry. Like Pop-Tart, you're just basically eating like a tiny smear of flavor between two big thick pieces of cardboard. It's just not good.
And that's a lot of the feedback. But so good observation, my friend. But I agree with the toaster strudel because that's some badass shit, that toaster strudel.
Flakiness of that.
Yeah. I just ventured out. I used to only ever eat the apple toaster strudel. I just ventured into the blueberry. Quite delightful. But then I just found blueberries last year, right? So I'm still new to the whole blueberry
fruit's been around for a while. You just discovered
I don't know
it.
if you guys get it up there, but raspberry is
really.
Yeah, raspberry.
In the
I love
strudel,
raspberry though.
In the strudel.
Yep.
No,
we have a ton of them. They have weird toaster strudels down here too, though. Like the Pop-Tarts, toaster strudels kind of went in that same direction where they started doing really weird stuff.
Oh, okay.
And then you can get those like breakfast, like they put eggs and sausage in them, like and stuff.
Yeah, I've seen that before. Like I've gotten like those little. I've had like little egg bites.
Those are interesting.
Some aren't bad. Like it's like they try and brand it as like a quiche, right? Like a fancy food. Right?
Brad from the Cinema Guys says the best combo is a brown sugar Pop-Tart and Dr. Pepper.
Oh, I don't know about the doctor. I don't know.
Are you dunking one in the other?
Like the brown sugar, brown sugar, yes.
Oh my God, that is so much sugar.
So, but then you know what? How funny is this for a conversation in the morning? Then it's up there with like cake in the mug, right? Because cake in the mug now has a million different flavors. Too.
Right.
Yeah, you guys do that there?
Yep.
Yeah, that's a nice like 9:30 at night snack when you're just not sure what to have, right? In my world.
See, I'm the kind of person that would make a whole cake and wait until like 1 o'clock in the morning when I can frost it and then eat half of it.
Oh, see. Now, okay, speaking of frosting, the Oreo birthday cake cookie, that's a good one because the middle tastes like, remember when you were a kid and you had the canned frosting?
Yep.
And it was good for some reason? Tastes just like that. That's okay. All things go back to the Oreo somehow.
deep down, you're like 5 years old.
Deep down, I'm a 5-year-old kid. Yeah. Yeah. My last one that I'm going to tell you about the Oreo, because this one I think would be awesome, but it's not in Canada. They have one and it's called Firework, and it's got, remember those little pop rocks in it?
Oh,
that would be good. Hey, in the ice, it's got the pop rocks. So when you eat it, you get
I
like
already
that
fed him.
popping sensation.
I already fed him. George, what do you want? You guys can hear the cat, right?
No. What color's George?
George is white with like orange blotches and stuff.
Oh, I just heard George.
Yeah.
George can
He is
join the show.
insanely loud.
Cats. That's so funny.
You
And
know,
we love cats that are
he wants
orange.
attention because his mother always showers him with attention and she's not here.
Oh. Maybe George just wanted to come hang out with the girls from Canada.
Maybe. George, do you want to
Right?
say hi? Do I shake my head? Meow, he said.
That's so funny. What else did you want to chat about, Samantha?
Well, it's almost summer.
Are we going to the psychic fair?
We're gonna go to the psychic.
We're going to a
fair
psychic fair.
I'm ready.
We went to a psychic fair last year and it was a train wreck. Complete train wreck, right? You walk like, oh my God, you walk in and it's like all these people that actually think that they know what they're doing.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
It was kind of crazy.
We walked around and felt the weirdness from every one of them.
Everyone. And all they're doing is they're just trying to pimp out their wares.
Yep.
Right?
And they were expensive too.
Expensive. You ever been?
No.
No. Would you ever go?
I'm not a fair person.
No.
I don't
Not even a
dig
psychic
fairs.
fair? Find out what your future's going to hold?
I mean, I've been on the air for so long this weekend. I'm pretty sure my future's going to hold dying after this weekend. For being on the air so long.
That's kind of true too, right?
I won't make it to the psychic fair. They'll be like, dude, you're just oof.
You got no future. You need to just go to bed.
Exactly. George, you got to
That's what
stop
they're
meowing or you're going to go back in your home.
Poor
That's the
George.
problem is he'll just sit there like, come on, come here. Come in.
Because that's what they want, right? They just want you.
Come here.
You're buying into their attention.
That's what he does. He
Like
comes
that
out
too.
here and whines for attention, and then he's like, he runs away, goes back to his house. And now he'll sit in the doorway of his house again and meow. Because I fed him already, but he hasn't had enough food, apparently.
And what does George eat? What does George eat?
Everything, because he's a giant land whale of a cat.
Does George have a weight problem?
He looks like have you ever seen one of those cats that like when they sit up on their they prop up their front legs in front of them, or they look like just a giant furry kickball with like little pegs holding them up off the ground. That's what he looks like when he sits like that.
Oh my God, that's funny. So I have a fake cat speaking of George, I have a fake cat named Maggie and she's a beanbag and we don't have kids, but my husband and we talk to Maggie like she's one of our own.
Yes.
And she's orange. She's all orange, right? And so when we're watching like a sporting event, Maggie goes to a certain place, right, so she can see the TV.
Yep.
It's really weird. We're weird that way.
Yeah. And then you post pictures.
And then I post pictures, right, of Maggie, like at Halloween.
Yeah.
Right. Maggie gets little Halloween stuff. Yeah. It's so like we're like so ridiculous.
A little weird.
She's our
my
baby.
God.
Yeah. So I bet you her and George could be friends.
They could so be friends.
He'd be
Right?
friends
They
with
would get
anybody. If you just put food on Maggie, or if Maggie just happens to drop some little crumbs of food, yeah, best buddies.
Yeah, exactly, right. And you know what? The good thing with Maggie, she doesn't jump up on things. She's really low maintenance. She could stay. We can go away for 2 weeks, and Maggie can still. She's very self-sufficient that way.
Because she's a beanbag.
Because she fake. Because she's fake, exactly. Right?
So are you the type of cat father that overfeeds your cat because you love them?
He eats, yeah, probably. It's probably my fault. But he wasn't eating enough before, like, and now he's eating too much. Like, we haven't found like that happy medium for him.
Maybe he has a hormone problem, and that's why he's eating more.
My cat had a thyroid problem.
Your cat was horrible. Sam had the worst cat in the whole wide world.
My cat was awesome.
No, he wasn't.
No, yes, he was.
Your cat hated you. Yeah, and he showed you that all the time.
He loved me. He did. But he had a thyroid problem.
He had a thyroid problem. Right? Buddy was high maintenance. Buddy was high maintenance, right? Okay, I'm sharing the story about Buddy.
No.
So Sam would go on holidays, and I would be the morning shift person. So I would say, so I'd go and check on Buddy in the morning, right? And make sure Buddy had his water and his little bit of food.
Mm-hmm.
And then Sam's mom and dad were supposed to come at night and do the same thing, right? So I would do it on my way to work. Every single morning I would get there and Buddy had shit at the door. And every single morning I left it for your mom and dad. I'm like, they're not going to know when Buddy shit. Only I know that Buddy shit already.
It's so rude.
I know, but I had to, right? I'm like, that wasn't in the deal.
Buddy just was upset because I left him. That's all.
I'm like, I'm not cleaning up your cat shit. I'm not doing that. That's not my job.
Buddy was awesome, though.
He was. High maintenance pets, right?
He wasn't.
Oh my God. He was. Everybody's got high maintenance pets but me. My pet is just low maintenance.
Your pet is fake.
Well, people should look into that.
Oh my God.
Right? I'm just saying.
I don't understand you.
Listen, if I did that, it would make a lot less noise.
Yeah, right?
That's the problem with him is, I mean, he was so far away from the microphone and you guys could still hear him. That's how loud he is.
Because he's mad. Because you're ignoring him.
Is he sitting in the doorway?
No, I think he retreated.
Oh, he retreated back into his house. He will sit sometimes in the doorway. Don't go play with him. Now he'll come back out and make more noise. Keeping Dan away from the cat is also the other issue. Yeah, now he's going to whine. Again,
that's so funny. Good. How old is he?
He is 7, I think. 7 or 8, one of the two.
About the same age as Maggie. I think Maggie.
Oh, God.
I think Maggie's 6. I think. Is she a little old?
When did Maggie get her growth spurt? When did she turn from like a cornhole-sized beanbag into like...
You know what? She just came big. She just came big. She's like this big. She's like a full-size cat.
That's wrong.
Yeah, and when you dust, you got to pick her up and dust her ass, right? Because she sits on things, right? So her butt's, she's got a flat butt.
She's got a flat butt. There you go.
She got a flat ass,
and
right?
no legs.
No legs. Oh, she does. They don't move, right? But they're on her.
Think of how much she saves in vet bills, like right there.
And you know what? We love her so much, and we know she's not going to break our heart when she dies either, right? Because she's not. Because we actually, my nephew Jesse is going to take Maggie when we're done. He decided. He asked if he could have Maggie when we die. He's like, "Where's Maggie going?" Oh, good question. Never, right? So my nephew Jesse at the time seemed to be like the logical choice.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, right. Because like a parrot, she's going to outgrow her. She's going to outlive her owners.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God.
That's so weird.
So weird. Are you guys ready for summer? Do you have summer weather where you are?
I see the sunshine outside. I have sadly not been outside in the last couple of days. But
what's the temperature been? Has it been like are you guys hot?
No, you know what? It's been it's actually been like the last week or so, it's been really cold. Like it's still even in like the 40s in Fahrenheit down in the States. So like just
that's
above zero probably for you guys.
Yeah.
Like,
that's we're not there now, but we're not quite at summer yet.
No, it's supposed to be 17 degrees Celsius.
But it doesn't feel you don't feel summer air.
Summer weather.
Yeah.
You don't feel summer weather, right? You still feel cool air in the air.
It's been very slow.
A sweater.
I'm in a sweater, right? I should be in a sweater.
Yeah.
Right?
It's been very slow.
We're a little frustrated with that.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I'm not prepared though.
You're not prepared?
No, I'm not prepared.
You're not prepared? Because you're not wearing open toes.
No, I'm not
It means
prepared.
your toes aren't.
I haven't done maintenance.
Oh, you got gnarly feet?
Yeah.
Oh.
Hi, speaking of gnarly feet.
What? I have ugly feet, not gnarly feet.
You have ugly feet.
I have ugly toes, so I don't.
Does Maggie like your feet?
The world, Samantha. What's that?
Does Maggie like your feet?
You know, Maggie loves everything. She's like just accepting. She's inclusive that way.
It's funny, she can't talk.
Well,
You know?
I'm just saying, right? So, but however, though, I take care of my feet. I don't let them get gnarly through the winter, like you, right?
Okay.
So what do you got to do to get ready for summer?
I need a pedicure.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Are you insinuating that I'm not like maintaining?
Well, there's a lot of things to maintain in a woman when we're getting ready for summer.
That's the problem with guys. They have it easy.
Right? You just grow a beard and you're still good.
Yeah, I just stopped shaving. I don't even try to grow a beard. I just stopped shaving. I'm just like, I don't care.
See, women can't do that.
No.
If we stop shaving, what are men gonna? Oh, right. Men are gonna think we're nasty.
Well, because they're allowed to have hair in their armpits.
Yeah.
And hair in their legs.
Yeah. You have hair on your legs right now?
No.
Do you maintain that all summer, all winter?
Yes.
Good. And your armpits?
Really? We're gonna air my dirty laundry to this? Really?
You just said
Which
that you
it's your
weren't-
clean
that you-
laundry because you've been maintaining. So
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Thank you.
You just said that you weren't maintaining. So
My
if your
feet.
So
My
okay.
feet.
So there's only 3 places other than your feet that I think need to be maintained as a woman.
Shut up.
Right? Your armpits, your legs, and your hoo-ha.
Hoo-ha.
I'm just saying. I don't want to say
Really?
vagina.
We're
that's a
going
radio
that
friendly
area.
term.
Yeah, right. So we're going with hoo-ha. So when you said you weren't maintaining, I thought maybe in all areas.
You know what? I wasn't really going there, but look.
Good. Well, I'm glad. Good. I'm glad that you've that you've kept up.
Okay.
Good.
Thanks.
Sorry. Oops. Oh, sorry. I'm gonna get in trouble after this. Right?
No.
So it's the pedicure. That's what you need. Manicure. Pedicure.
A manicure is fingers.
Okay. Good to know. Good to know. Shorts. You need Samantha. We're going on our first long vacation together. Samantha and I are going away for a week.
Yes. God help me.
To where?
We're going to Ontario because that's where I'm from.
Ooh.
Yeah. Like normally we go up to the lake for like 4 days and we get along for like 2.5 of them.
2.
Just 2?
Just 2.
Oh, I thought it was 2.5.
Nope,
Okay, 2. And then the other 2 days we have an argument and then we just get on each other's nerves. That's what happens. So this is going to be, we're doing a whole week and we're doing driving, like where we're driving like 5 to 6 hours to all places, just me and you.
I know. And one of us doesn't like listening to music.
No, and one of us doesn't like listening to me, which is weird too. Makes no sense, eh?
Oh, God.
So I think we need to have, I think we'll live stream for the trip the whole time, right?
That way you'll
Let
just
it
have no
play.
choice but to talk the whole time.
What's that?
That way you have no choice but to talk the whole time.
Well, and I'm a talker, so I'll be talking the whole
Trust
time.
me. She talks.
I talk.
You have no idea.
And then Sam says I'm high maintenance because you always think that I
You
need to
are
stop.
high maintenance. I gotta pee. I need a water. I need to eat. Oh, look at that. Dog and a puffy white tail. It's like boom, boom, boom.
But the thing is that if we could get on the same schedule, right? Like if we both had to pee at the same time,
I would just like to say that I was on time today.
Yeah, with coffee.
With coffee.
Right?
Hey,
and
there you
Sam's
go.
never on time.
I'm never on time.
Ever.
No, because it's Sam time.
Right? And Sam time is whatever. And so we had to implement, no, we're just completely rambling with you, sorry. And I had to implement a rule a few years back. And if Sam's more than 15 minutes late of the scheduled time, then I can't reward bad behavior. She's got to buy the meal. Right?
That's
And guess what?
perfect.
She DFC. She don't fucking care. She just still be late. Right? But at least I get a free meal out of it.
Uh-huh.
There
But
you
today
go.
I was shocked.
I know.
But this was an important event. And we already had screwed it up our first shot. We couldn't screw up our second shot.
No. And I felt you were living on the edge.
It was a little, I
That's
was a little
apparently,
angsty.
we didn't test well enough for, like, I didn't even know until the event started that a peer has a mobile app. I didn't even know that was a thing. And then
Ah.
we found out that the mobile app, like, because other people, we had No Ordinary Nerd on yesterday, and one of them was trying to connect via mobile, so we had to do the segment with just 2 of them instead of 3 of them. Daniel,
okay.
unfortunately, could never connect. Yeah, the mobile version of a peer is not good, apparently.
No.
Or I don't even know if it's not good. I just don't think it is compatible with or connects with the desktop version. It's just like just some whatever.
Weird
Yeah,
thing.
that's like Skype too, because I don't know if you guys know the Robin Slim show.
Yep.
But we go on their show frequently and we do Skype, and sometimes, oh my goodness, same
Yeah.
thing. It's like,
Yeah.
you know,
It's
right? Because we're in a
terrible.
car. So
But you're dealing with very 2 untechy people.
yeah, like we know nothing.
No.
Yeah, and
Right,
that's
like, we
like
just-
last year That's why, like, I was like, okay, let's see if we can get them in Discord, because last year I know we did Discord, and last year I know that worked. But like last year, I tried to simplify everything. This year, next year, I'm going to have to try to do even more testing, because I don't know if, well, maybe Appear's mobile app will work properly next year.
Yeah, maybe. But now we just switched to Sam's phone, so Sam's phone seems to do better than my phone for some reason.
Yeah, it's the weirdest thing.
Samsung.
It's the stupidest thing, and it's the weirdest thing. The way that technology works. Like I've been afraid ever since finally, like, we had tech issues Friday. We got connected finally. We got everything up and running. We got the stream going. Everything's great. I've refused to shut my computer off since. I'm like, I'm not closing anything. I'm leaving everything open and ready and just exactly the same, and I'll shut it all down afterward. I don't want to ruin
that makes sense.
If I shut down the computer, I'm afraid that all the settings will just disappear.
Wow, hey. Okay, so how have you guys done for the donations?
Yeah.
We are at 770630. We are officially over our goal.
Yay!
We passed the goal yesterday during our last segment, which was like, we had the conversation. We thought about it after day one. We were over 50%, like just a shade. I knew that,
yeah.
And then we were like, we can hit this in 2 days. We can definitely do it. And I think it's because we were live for 16 hours.
Right.
Each day, probably.
So today is all gravy.
Today's all gravy, so we're literally just going to keep ladling it on the top. I would love if we could push to 10. I don't know if we'll hit 10.
Not with only 8 hours.
I think it would be nice if we could push there, but whatever we make on top of it. And we also have to remember it gets doubled by the Cancer Research Institute as well. So
such a great cause.
Yeah. You know? We stand a really good chance of, once everything shakes down, of getting $15,000 in the coffers. So that's a huge, beautiful chunk for cancer research. So we will take it.
And it's so fantastic because you guys must put in so much. Like, you put in so much work to do this, right?
Oh, I'm going to pass out for 5 weeks after this.
Yeah. Hey?
I'm going to excavate. Like, I'm going to just take my phone. I'm going to be like hawking it across the room. Like, nope, I don't care what anybody wants, what anybody thinks for like the next month.
I don't blame you. I don't blame you. So who all else is on today?
We have, coming up next, have you guys ever heard of a video called You on Kazoo?
No.
Look it up on YouTube.
Okay.
When you're done. It was made in the 80s, 1989, and it's this kid who is shy and who wants to make friends with another group of kids, and he loves to play his kazoo. It is so awesome. The most ridiculous thing you will ever see. And it's weird, because there are certain portions where it is very obvious that the kid voices were dubbed in afterward by adults pretending to be kids. So it sounds super weird. It's be like, hi, my name's Stephanie. It's like that kind of obvious.
In a big dude voice.
It's ridiculous. But before you wonderful ladies run away, first of all, thank you so much. I'm so glad we were able to get you in after we had the tech issues and stuff on Friday. I'm super glad we were still able to get you guys and have you as part of the event, because I love you both, and I'm so glad that you're here. Tell our audience where they can find I Shake My Head on the web.
So we are pretty much, we're on all the social medias. So on Twitter, we're I_shake my head. On Instagram, we're I Shake My Head. We have a Facebook page. So if you just go to the search bar in Facebook and type in I Shake My Head with Lisa and Sam, we're there. And the fun thing with our Facebook page is that we record every Thursday. We do our podcast, and we always do a Facebook Live beforehand. We don't podcast Facebook Live, but we do a Facebook Live of just, our this ridiculousness. So yeah, I mean, just Google and we pop up everywhere.
Yeah.
This is their show is legitimately just this kind of fun. It's just the banter between you two. You could tell that you've just been friends for as long as you have. Is it lifelong? I can't remember. Pretty much, right? Is it lifelong friends or pretty much? I can't remember.
Yeah, like if we had killed somebody in Canada, we're done the sentence. Yeah. So we've been friends almost 20 years.
Yeah, almost 20.
The back and forth is just amazing. I love you ladies. You two are wonderful. Thank you so much for being here. And
thank you for having us.
Joining us. It's just wonderful. You guys are amazing.
Awesome.
Thank you so much.
Thanks.
Have a wonderful day. We're going to say goodbye
to
Lisa and Sam